to a special trail. And by the time you see this, Jeepin' Judd will be done. But right now, I'm filming some secrets. Shh. There's Janet. Our president. Can you tell me about your Jeep?
So it's a 2011 JK two-door Sport, and I built it up quite a bit. It's got a 513 front and back, but it still has the Dana 30 in the front, Dana 44 in the back, and just got Fox shocks in it, 4-inch lift, Terraflex everything underneath, drag bars, drag links, sway bar, connects, and all I gotta need is the Rubicon drive shaft, and I still have, actually I'm still running my second stock front drive shaft on 37s.
Huh.
Still kicking butt.
Been there, done that. We are going out to the railroad grade. This is an advanced course. It's a minimum of 35-inch tires, at least one locker, and this event does sell out fast.
Well, oh my god, I'm gonna name him Stevie. To be just like this. I always say I call this like landmine territory. This is like, just imagine like the actual like landmines in the war. It's like crossing like German territory.
Oh, they're landmines, all right.
Yeah.
Just put it in 4-low.
Yeah.
So is 4-low required for a lot of the trails on Jeepin' with Judd?
Yes, sir, it is. It's like because we like to preserve them. Like, of course, if you wanted to show your tough stuff, you could and make it through without 4-low, but people like to preserve the trails, and we like to too, because you gotta have 3,000 Jeeps drive through it. So
you guys are on 20, right, Rob?
strike.
So these old vehicles are how old?
I have no idea.
It's like an old graveyard?
Yeah, old graveyard. I would say that the vehicles are probably, I would say, 40s or 50s.
That you need lockers are because of some of the hills that are here.
I've got it, my G.
parts of it aren't great.
Okay, straighten out towards the tree. There you go.
Okay, give it a little steam. There it is. Locker's up.
Well, if you did not get to get, if you, well, if you did not get to go on advanced trails this year because your Jeep is not built up enough, you got 1 year to get your lockers and 35s and your lift so that you can ride this trail next year. This is four-wheeling in Florida at some of its best. You see all that articulation, the climbs, the hills. This is incredible. This is one of the absolute coolest trails out here this year. One of the things that you're missing out on is how bumpy this ride is. The stabilization works pretty good on this camera. So what you're missing is the fact that we are getting bobbled all over the place during this ride. Changing into low.
Transfer case. I always make sure it's in a complete stop when I switch over. Some people say they have to be a little rolling just a little bit.
I always have problems getting it into 4 low. I never have issues going into 4 high,
Yeah.
but going into 4 low, I'm always afraid I'm going to break that nylon bushing. I have gone through probably 3 or 4 nylon bushings on my shifter going into 4 low.
What you
Mud changes things a lot. What was dry is now wet. So, just how long does this trail take?
about average with 25 participants with a full crew. It's about 2.5 hours. It's just depending on if anybody gets stuck or if anybody needs to get recovered.
Is there any chance of like a rollover or flop or anything?
Yes, there are chances around Carnage Hill. that we did previously. There's a chance a roller was there, but we haven't had any yet. So we can only cross our fingers and hope for the best.
So as an advanced trail, this is not for novice Jeepers.
No, definitely not. You gotta have a little bit of a modified Jeep too, and a little bit of some driving experience.
And what's that right there?
Peace River that we're running along right now.
Peace River actually is a really long river if you get a chance to Google it. Right now the water levels are down quite a bit, so we're able to do this trail. Hopefully you got to do it, because if it floods out next year, there'll be railroad grade 3.0.
This was the original exit for railroad.
What's the one thing you want people to know about coming out to Jeepin with Judd?
Well, one important thing I would say is if you haven't done this event, or if you do this event a lot, this is my 5th year. And one important thing is always keep the Jeep in front of you and behind you in the line of sight. Because one thing is, like, half the people come out here, they don't have a CB. And even if you don't have a CB or you do, the good thing is when you're approaching an obstacle, you can always see the person in front of you, how they do it, and you can just mirror the same way they did it. So you just know how to have it, how to accomplish going through the course and have more confidence to approach it.
That's good information. Bumpy as it may be, this was the railroad grade. This is our practice run at Jeepin with Judd for 2022. This has been railroad grade 2.0. I'm Matt.
And I'm Kenneth.
And we're doing practice runs at Jeepin with Judd. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. We'll see you on the next ride.